plan was that I was going to come on and Vince and Andy were going to come on with me. But this gives me the chance to introduce Vince Clarke and Andy Bell. This is the part where the audience is the star. So first of all, congratulations to everyone who is at a birthday or an anniversary or anything that they're celebrating.
Like my brother down here. 50 today, aren't you? He's the baby of our family and he's 50 years old. Can you believe it?
So we're going to do a selection of questions that you have submitted, and I'm starting with one from Donna. She says, do you Google yourselves? And if so, what's the most extraordinary, stupid things you found out about yourselves?
Sorry, I don't do that, no. But I know that he does.
Well, you do know what Google is, though. They don't tell you this. Yeah, I Googled myself, but there's like 3 Andy Bells. There's the Andy Bell in Oasis, there's me, and there's Andy Bell who does the news on Channel 4, and Andy Bell, the motorcyclist, cross-rally cyclist. So the AI mixed all four of them up, and said we're worth like 7-point-something billion pounds, and I was like, no way. And Barney had a picture, an AI picture of me, and it was really ugly. Really ugly.
Next question comes from Tina. If ABBA hadn't existed, what other esque album would you have made?
Boney M's quite good. Boney M's quite good, actually. I don't know whether we would have done cover versions of Boney M, would we? Because it's a bit more dance songs, maybe. But I don't, not really.
No, I think actually Boney M's an excellent answer. And whoever said that should come up here and replace me.
Richard, not me, obviously. I think for a lot of fans, the Milton Keynes Bowl Party was one of your greatest concerts. Do you have any memories of that night?
We've been on a very, very long tour, and we've been in North America, we've been in Europe and Scandinavia and all sorts. And I remember thinking, I really want to go home. I'd had enough.
Yeah, he wanted to go home, Vince, and we had this friend of ours, he didn't realise, he was walking around the whole gig, not the whole gig, but just before we went on, with his video recorder on. And Paul got it back, when we got it back to the house, we played it, and you could hear all the things that he was saying, like about us before we went on. It was like really embarrassing. But also, somebody landed their helicopter, didn't they? Just before we went on, and they thought it was us. We came in the car. Yeah.
From Pete, this is a question for Vince. Vince, what is the one Erasure song that you think has achieved technical perfection?
The one? As I said earlier, you're always striving to get better and to make things more perfect, and for sounds to be better, for songs to be better, for lyrics to be better. So it's kind of never ending, really, you know. We've not written that song yet, but we will.
Can I say, am I allowed to say one? Sono Luminous.
Question from Dave. Do you remember singing Sometimes from the back of a golf buggy on the kids' TV programme Hold Tight, weaving through the crowds at Alton Towers?
Yeah, that was at Alton Towers, and Jenny Powell, yeah. She's still going. I saw her like last year. And I said to her, do you remember? You gave Erasure our big break on daytime TV. And she goes, oh no, darling, really?
I remember clinging onto the back of the vehicle because I'm sure that we were going to die and fall off, but we didn't. So yeah.
It's an anonymous question. Would either of you consider doing Strictly Come Dancing? Let's start with Vincent.
What do you think?
I have to say that all those shows are killer. If they don't kill you, you're not a winner, so no.
Have you been asked?
I've been asked to go on The Jungle like a couple of times. I said no, because I don't want a bug crawling up my nose and dying, and yeah, because I would die. And insects bite me all the time. When I'm in Florida, Spain, they just bite me all the time.
From James and Joe, please can you talk us through your songwriting process? Do songs appear as if by magic, or are some of them torturous? And thank you for all the joy.
So the way it works is that, firstly, we open a bottle of beer. Obviously, duh. And then, then I'll start playing some chords, and he might sing something, this is very boring, but basically, we work on kind of 4 or 8 bar sections. So he'll sing something up, yeah, that's quite nice, maybe we can change that or do that. And then we have these sections and we piece them together. It's like a jigsaw, a little bit. And then we have the chord structure, then we have the melody. Andy will go away and work on lyrics. And I'll go to my studio and start working on sound arrangements. So, yeah, we've always done it that way, pretty much, I think.
Yeah, it's basically like Adina and Patsy trying to choose a bottle of wine.
Another one, this one is from Steve. Andy, what's the hardest Erasure song to sing? Vince, who's your dream collaboration? I'll start with Andy. What's the hardest Erasure song to sing?
The hardest song is You Surround Me, because it's so fucking high, that song. It's like, to my senses.
And Vince, do you have a dream collaboration?
Not really. I'm quite a sort of shy person. If Philip Glass were to come to me and say, yeah, let's do a sonata or a symphony, I'll go, maybe.
Annie Lennox?
No.
This is from Ricky and Claire, and I think she speaks for everyone in the room. Sorry, they speak for everyone in the room, when they say, please will you give us a big wave, we love you both. An anonymous one. Have you ever asked for someone's autograph, Vince?
I did actually.
Yeah.
One time, who's the guy that was in The Minder? Dennis Waterman. Yeah, I saw him. I was living in Notting Hill Gate in London, and in the West End of London, and I saw him in the street and I thought, oh my God, that's a real famous person. And I asked for his autograph. Yeah.
Well, I got the autograph from Paul Daniels. He was at the Donkey Derby in Great Yarmouth. I thought it was incredible, so yeah, he gave me his postcard.
From Fiona, she loves the Chorus album. What was the inspiration behind it? Vince, let's start with you on that one.
I don't know. It was most of the album was written before we went into the studio. Some of it was written in the studio, like Love to Hate You. That was written as a B-side in the studio, and we were recording in Hamburg, I think, at that studio in Hamburg. But there wasn't an inspiration behind the album. It's never like that. It's like you start writing songs and then it becomes an album. You don't go, oh, well, I've got a concept for an album, I'd like it to be such and such, such and such. It just turns out that way. But also, Chorus is, I think, in my humble opinion, is the best album we've ever made.
There were some ground rules for the album, which was monophonic synth only, Vince, so there was no chords on there at all. And once we started creating and doing the vocals and stuff, I was quite influenced by the original version of Beauty and the Beast. I don't know if you've seen the black and white French film, and there's lots of backwards film in it. So I thought, let's do some backwards singing. So that's what we did. Just flip the tape round when they had tape, sang along. That's where we got the backing vocals on Solo Loop. No, it's not Solo Loop. Sorry, Om and Siren Song. On just singing it backwards and then turning it the other way around.
From Carol, if you could create a supergroup, who would be in it?
I think, well, I've already asked about this, but I think Pet Shop Boys and us.
So ashamed.
Come on, Vince, you know you want to!
I think probably it will be us and the Spice Girls.
So aiming high, Vince.
From Stuart, which is harder, writing a hit or keeping a straight face in an 80s synth pop music video? I'm going to start with Vince.
I have no problem keeping a straight face. That's all I never have, actually, so probably that.
Well, you've no problem writing a hit either, have you, really?
We're lucky.
Andy?
Well, I always thought, before I saw myself on film, that I was going to be an amazing actor. And I saw myself and I'm like, not really, you know. I think I was born in the wrong era. I should have been in the silent movies.
Question from Dave. We know Andy likes a dance or two, but Vince, what songs get you on the dance floor?
Night Fever. Bee Gees, any Bee Gees track. I'm out there, throwing shapes.
Okay, there's two in a row here. They're both anonymous. First one is for Andy. You can only keep one. Kate Bush, Debbie Harry, or Annie Lennox?
Debbie Harry.
Vince, you can only keep one.
Kate Bush.
Kraftwerk, The Human League Mark 1, or OMD?
OMD.
There's one here from Fiona. She's a little bit concerned, Andy, that you may not have got her handmade cushion in 1987. Did you?
Was it a heart shape?
Question from Sue to both of you. What book are you reading at the moment?
I'm very embarrassed to say I don't read very often. I can't even remember the name of the last book I read. So.
Vince, you got anything on the go at the moment?
Heart of Darkness. Sorry.
I don't know what it is.
You Heart of Darkness? You're kidding, aren't you?
Okay, all right.
This is the kind of people I have to deal with every day.
By Vince, by... Oh, yeah, I know it's an author. What's his name or her name? Vonnegut. No? Kurt.
From Janet, Vince, I'm still hoping for that Nursery Rhymes album. Any chance?
No! Yeah, what do you, Vince?
Yeah, we have some tracks together, right? Don't we?
Do it, and we got the words as well.
And we have the idea and the concept and everything.
It shall be done.
It shall be done. Yes.
Jeff asks, I believe Home is one of Vince's favourite songs. Would Erasure ever consider performing it live again?
I think we did we do it like a couple of tours ago?
Yeah, we have done it.
We have done it. I mean, I love that song. I was so convinced because I said to Daniel from you, you know, because at the end of the day, the record company decide which should be a single and which shouldn't, and there's always slightly a contention about it because obviously the thing that we like the most is the thing that we just did because it's fresh in our minds. We oh my god, that's good. And we went to, what was that studio? West Side Studios in London. The Trevor Horn Studio.
Can't remember. It's it's like West somewhere.
Yeah, well, yeah. And
Chiswick?
Yeah, but I think it was in Notting Gate. And then we did this, so we worked on it. Then it didn't work out. But yeah, it's still my favourite track. One of my favourite tracks that we did. And you know, maybe.
It's very sad. It's really sad, isn't it?
I love sad.
An anonymous question, if Andy and Vince had to swap places like in Freaky Friday, what would you do in the other person's body? I kind of wish I hadn't asked. Andy, let's start with you.
I think that's a bit too personal, that question.
Should we just move on?
Yeah.
Do you want to answer?
Sorry, I don't understand the question.
If you were transported into Andy's body, then what would you do first?
We'll take a shower, obviously. Sorry.
What was the last time you felt you were just being yourself without being recognised? Vince.
On the M56 coming to Manchester. Yeah, it's raining, it's grey, it's pretty miserable. I'm looking forward to coming to Manchester to see you guys. But it was pretty grim.
It took a really long time. Andy?
Well, it's funny because we don't really get recognised anymore, so when you do get recognised, that's like an unusual thing. So you pretty much talk to yourselves anyway.
Yeah, I have to recognise him every morning. I go,
Who are you?
oh my god, who are you? You're not, are you? The singer? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Question from Adam. Who gets paid more, Vince or Andy?
Well, actually, we both got £40 today.
Yeah, our PDs.
For our PDs,
Per day, as they're called. Well, I think it's pretty equal, but you were 2 years ahead, weren't you? Or 4, when I met you, you'd already had like 2 platinum records already. So
I
don't know. It's not.
We know it's the same. I mean, we're a partnership.
Yeah.
It's always been the same. We share the songwriting, we share all the credits. It's always been like that. So.
Andy, can you tell us anything about working with Perry Farrell?
Perry, well, he's mad as a hatter, and he's got a gorgeous wife, and it just happened at the same time we were doing Non-Stop with Pascal Gabriel. Perry got in touch for some reason and said he was a fan, and I knew Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I didn't really know his own stuff, but I thought, well, that would be really cool, and he'd written a love song to a man, which I thought was really cool. Yeah.
From Mark, have either of you kept any props from the tours, like the Swan or the Tank?
I'm not, no, I'm not.
You did have the tank in your house.
I had the tank in my house in Surrey, yes, but that's well long gone.
Yeah, we've got the Swan in Spain. And the bingo machine as well.
Yes. And my helmet.
And your helmet, yeah.
Did you
It's
have
a diving helmet.
Did you have a gargoyle in your garden?
Vince had the gargoyle, didn't you? 2 of them.
Possibly, probably.
seriously, man, I mean, this is like a memory thing and it's not working out well.
No. Like to scare off the rabbits though in your house.
Yes.
What song do you wish was released as a single but wasn't? It's something from John.
Perfect Stranger? I'm not sure.
Vince.
I don't know, some of the songs from the album called Erasure.
Yeah.
Some of those tracks, I thought they were quite good actually.
Yeah.
It turns out, you know. Especially on when you hear them again, I tend not to listen to the records that we recorded straight away. I don't, and I forget them for 2 years or something. And you hear it back and you go, yeah, it's not bad, actually.
I love Reason, the song.
Really?
Yeah. And it reminds me a bit of Stop That Locomotion on Blondie album on oh my god, my brain. Eat to the Beat. It was on Eat to the Beat. What's that locomotion going on? Do you know it? Slow motion. That's it. Yeah.
You know,
that's not ours.
A song that I really was thinking about recently is a track that we recorded. It's called Reunion.
Oh yeah.
From the first album.
Wonderland. Yeah.
That's kind of quite a nice song.
Good. It's 2 songs in one, isn't it? That one?
Yeah.
Chris and Olivia have every vinyl record you have ever released. Do either of you have vinyl, and what's the last one you bought?
I do have vinyl. I ordered it, and now I can't remember what it was. I think it was Brian Ferry's Greatest Hits on vinyl.
I don't know, obviously of any Erasure album, because it's really embarrassing. But I do have, the last one I bought was Yellow Brick Road from Elton John.
Oh.
I think we're at the point now where we're going to talk about the future.
Yeah.
So I can tell you, if you don't already know, and you might know this already, that Vince and Andy are already working on a new album. And in the run-up to doing these shows, they spent a couple of weeks together in Spain to work on that. So I'm going to invite Andy to start off with, Vince in a moment, to talk about what they've been up to.
We had some, I went to see Vince in San Diego. He played me loads of songs that he'd been working on. And we started doing some fresh material together, which he's just sent me again. And we've probably got about, ideas-wise, 20 or so ideas going on, do you think? Yeah. Which hopefully will be in the studio again in March, I think. Yeah.
Vince, anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, so we had a really nice time in San Diego. It was really nice and it was very productive. And then I spent a couple of weeks in Spain with Andy. And, you know, we just sit around the piano and play some good stuff. It's awful really, because sometimes it's so easy.
Yeah.
But I think because we've known each other for so long, you know, initially it's quite embarrassing as you go, because you're sort of exposing your emotions a little bit. You know, when you start writing even tunes, let alone lyrics, and but we immediately, it seems, just fall into this lovely partnership.
But it's
wonderful.
As well, it's hilarious, isn't it?
Yes.
So whenever we get together, it is hilarious.
Yeah.
We just start laughing. I mean, sometimes before a show, Vince and I will be just climbing the walls in hysteria because you can't control what's going on. And we'll be literally, you can't even stand up because we're laughing so much. You know, you like falling on the floor. So try writing a song when you're doing that.
Yeah, we should have been a comic duo. You know, we're fairly good at music, but I think a comic duo would have been even better.
So the bottom line to all of this is that there is a new album on the way. It's a little bit early to give you much more information than you've already just received. The next question that I know is on everyone's lips is whether there will be a tour. And again, until the album is in place, it's a little bit soon to be talking about a tour, but there have been some conversations. And on that note, we're going to move on to the final part of the evening, which is a performance from Vince, Andy and the girls. So if you'd like to leave the stage and get some much sorted. Something that I haven't really talked to you about. It's like, some of you will know that in the From Moscow to Mars box set, there was a passport, a space passport, and it has become traditional to do a passport stamp, erasure tours and erasure events. So I have a stamp for tonight's show. I did do a quick sweep of the bar earlier, but I was quite early and there wasn't very many people there. So if there are people here who have their space passports with them now, then I'm going to nip into that bit of bar over there on the way out. So if you have your passport and you'd like me to stamp it, then it will be absolutely my pleasure. In a moment, Vince and Andy and Emma and Val will be ready to do their performance. But this part of the evening, with me in it, ends at this point, and I'm going to go that way. Thank you very, very much.